Hey, what's up?
You didn't even say you were gonna go stream something.
Sorry, I just figured you were doing that race, and you know.
That was just practice for tomorrow.
Oh,
The only reason I got
I
iRace
thought
is
it was
because I
tonight.
thought I heard you say you was gonna do it tonight, so figured that'd be something we could do today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I didn't realize, man. But I'm just so beat after work. It's like I just don't feel like doing that today. But I don't usually have to run the shop by myself. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know,
So
I know.
I'm just like, and then my toes like fucking infected. But it seems to be getting a lot. No, it doesn't really seem to be getting a lot better, but it doesn't really hurt or anything. But I'm about to do a BH.
I'm thinking of doing the same thing, and then here pretty soon I'm gonna have to go to the store because I'm out of cigarettes.
How much is a pack out there? Isn't California crazy expensive, or is that New York?
770 something with tax.
Now you ever roll your own?
You can't find any good tobacco. It's all pipe tobacco.
So I am streaming.
They
So
won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
I feel like I should put it at the bottom left. Let me see if I can do that. Sorry. Wasn't even close to beating all them pigs. Just so you can see my resolution I'm running at. Full screen.
Anything a mercenary can do for you, statesman?
I'm losing everything. Not only was my brother Alpinor murdered, but my whole political career is about to disappear too.
I know what it's like to lose family. Toughest thing you'll ever face in your life.
Alpinor was a kind and wealthy man. He financed my love for politics and protected me from harm. And now he's gone. I risk losing everything I have left.
Is there something I can do?
Ever since my brother disappeared, bandits have been attacking me. They're after the family fortune, and I'm left defenseless. If they take the money from me, then I can't continue my political career.
So you want me to gut every single bandit?
Will you?
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
Thank you. Please be discreet.
Leave it to me.
Those cookies? You've eaten the website cookies?
Yeah. No, it's for the dabbers.
Oh, nice.
In case I have the munchies, there's a couple cookies.
Very generous.
Sounds like the game volume could be just a smidge higher.
I need to stay hidden.
Break your ankle on a jump like that.
What are you doing? Don't worry. This won't take long.
Charge!
Good gods, you're fast. Got him now!
Time to fasten my purse.
You're back. Have you killed them?
I took care of them. Every last one.
Nicely done, my friend. Please, take this as thanks.
That'll do. Καταδικάζω.
What can I show you? I'm glad you stopped by. What can I get for you? Thanks for looking. Ο ουρανός.
Anything Misthios can help you with, stranger?
One of my clients gives me nothing but excuses. I cannot live on such wretched offerings. The other Etera all receive beautiful gifts.
It sounds like he's trying to cheat you.
I won't stand for that. Here I am, without so much as a necklace or a new robe. Not even a coin for all his promises. The other girls have started mocking me.
You want me to kill him?
He must be struck down with all your strength.
You can count on me.
I'm in your debt.
Leave it to me.
Επιθυμούμεν την ερήτρα. Η ούπες συνήθιζε, τέλος γάμου έστε. Αθωότατο σημείο. Διατί εμέ. Τι ποιείς, ο άνθρωπε. Ώρα κάσε. Εργάζεστε. Πάρα αυτά του μέρους εγκαταλείψω.
Ενοχλείς με τα μάλα.
Τι ποιείς, ο άνθρωπε. Πού καρεστώνει τούτο.
Time to get the reward.
Oh, motherfucker. I need a dab.
Τι συνέβη μόλις.
You again? Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
Thank you for all you've done. Please, take this.
All in a day's work.
Thought I was gonna get some.
Come on.
Sea biscuit.
Come on.
Is it a big hurt or a little hurt?
Will the hurt go away?
Tell you what.
Man, you put
you
that
have to
horse
scare
through
it
hell.
away.
Finn
If you
loves
roar
it.
like a lion, it'll run.
Grr.
Good job. Now run along home.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
Have you ever ridden a horse, Jess?
I sucked at it. It was like my balls were just slapping up and down on the saddle. How about you?
Yes, many, many, many times.
Just say I did it like once. I didn't really get it.
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of care.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to Emistios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll package them for my patients. Then we'll see.
I'll bring you the herbs. You said they were southeast of here?
Yes, by a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive gray-green. Thank you.
You know what I got?
What you got?
Hey, I'm getting fucking raped by wolves. Raped by a wolf.
Sound like a doggone good time.
Let's see. What's it called? Help the healer.
This time, shoot them from a little bit farther away and higher up to where it takes them a little longer to get to you. Stay up here. That was too easy. He got to you too easy.
The hunt calls, my friend.
He's a bitch. Come on.
The Count said the herbs would be near a little stream. That looks like it. These must be the herbs Lycaon wanted.
So now is that wolf gonna follow you everywhere?
Yep. Come on, bitch.
Unless you untame it.
Damn it.
Swift and sure. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, my dog ain't fucking about to die over here. You fucking shit up, right, dog?
These should be enough mandrake herbs. Time to go back to the physician. We ride!
It sounds like your dog's doing okay back there.
Oh, I thought it was right there.
What's the villagers gonna say about your woofie?
Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
I'll wait.
I've crossed the herbs so they'll be easier to take.
It's not her.
Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're from me, Lycaon.
I thought I brought you more herbs than these.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you. All my patients are in and around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And, one works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them.
What's up, Eric? Just me and Doug here chilling. I'm this guy's errand bitch. You know I'm a professional assassin. So update on the new build. Motherboard. Should really be here tomorrow because it's supposed to be here today. CPU. Hopefully next Friday. I got it from Amazon, so there's that. Yeah, the motherboard, 2080 Ti water block from EK, Monday. Water block for the new CPU Tuesday. Got a heat killer 4.
Lycaon sends his regards.
The medicine he
I think that's
promised.
4.
Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself. He seems worried. I should bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Lycaon made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Lycaon takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him, though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he is.
Τούτο άδικον εστίν.
These herbs are from Lycaon.
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said I'm not his type.
Huh. I wonder why he'd say that.
Ποιος εμέ περιπέσει.
I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. Will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on here.
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way. Thanks for coming with me. Don't you say you've killed many people?
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice, received only lies.
Your grandmother was an orc.
They killed your dog, man.
I know, what a dick. Stand up, bitch.
You're not in very good health.
I know, and my guy's like...
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by a false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
Get out of here, Lycaon. I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Alexios. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
That wasn't the way it was supposed to
Praxithea must have lost his bracelet in the struggle.
not yours.
But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind. This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off, and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances are she's alive. Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here, but I wouldn't mess with those bandits.
Thanks for the advice.
Ποιος
Fuck it.
Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Alexios.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been
Wow, you
asking
got
me
your
about
precision
killing.
X set it.
Do you want me
100%.
to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
Yeah, I don't even know if it helps. It's still 82 degrees.
And that case must not be getting enough airflow.
You're no killer. I am. If she's done the harm you said she has, then it sounds like you need my services.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Alexios. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
Bitch, motherfucker.
Why'd you wait for me, get up?
Oh fuck, I kind of forgot where I was going.
Going to some farm.
Ficos, the center of the sacred lands of Apollo.
We need to get some wood for some arrows. Oh shit, a black one.
Wish I could tame a bear.
That must be the farm where Praxathea is being held prisoner. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
I will thank you, my child. We must get away from here. Could more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out.
Nice.
You are truly a hero. Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to, not when I was chosen to be the oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who wanted you kidnapped? These brutes didn't come up with the idea themselves.
Please, don't ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones with masks and dark cloaks? The cult of Cosmos?
Do not speak their name.
Grandmother. Did she tell you? Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end her.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on, and make the best of the lives the gods have given you.
Move on? But you said Praxithea ruined your family.
She can do no more harm. Killing her for revenge won't change what happened. Besides, didn't you tell me something about hope?
Thank you for your mercy. I promise I will do good with what's left of my days.
You're right, Alexios. I might not be able to forgive my grandmother, not right away. But she can go on with her life, and I with mine.
I think you've made the right decision, Lycaon.
Ah, how do you do this? Decide who lives and who dies?
How do you do it, Lycaon? All those lives depending on you, needing your healing and kindness.
I think I need you, Alexios. Not to kill anybody or find anything. Just to stay with me.
I'm no healer, but I think you've been through a lot, Lycaon. You don't need a Misthios in your life. Go back home, and be the physician you were meant to be.
Make me fag. Oh, I'm dead. There's a cave, and where the fuck is it?
Gotta go around to the other entrance. Down below.
Perfect.
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Eric. Right to the fucking dome.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. a people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on... They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do... is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elfinor?
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle! Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? By Zeus! Life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This Cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies, and one of them fights like Athena.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then! We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old. Perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get this supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
I see salvage!
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Head for open water.
Move!
Come on! We board! Onward!
They're stranded!
We're at full speed!
We can't go any faster, Commander!
You're no match for me!
Oh. You watching, Doug?
Yep.
Watch for this.
Yeah, I'm watching you fall. We're running back down to the ground. Oh, now you died.
Leading up for a hit, Commander!
Yeah, I think you found a little flaw.
I need action! Reduce speed!
Alaka! They're headed right for us! They can't move now!
Spears, now! Let's go!
They're ready to lose! Going as fast as we can!
Faster!
They're in Poseidon
Go!
hands now!
Boarding party! On me! Let's send them to Poseidon!
Commander, there's a storm!
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Here we go!
Commander!
Forward!
Can't keep this up!
I'm in this body of water. Can't even. Oh, I gotta get out here.
We are headed into a storm!
Faster!
Salvage nearby. Shall we pick it up?
Get the oars out! Fight them for all your worth!
There will be more battles like that. Nothing be aggressive and others. They won't be going anywhere now.
More speed! Oars down! Go!
Commander! They're firing on us! They'll fire! Check! Watch for arrows! They're gearing up to ram us!
Archer! Ready! Speed up!
They're coming!
Spear!
They are heading straight for us!
Throw! Arrows under it! Increase speed! Rowers in position! Archers! Get the enemy to fire!
Enemy set to fire!
Get them!
They're about to fire!
Who's scared?
Can't go in!
Head for open! Speed up!
We missed!
Increase speed!
This way!
Onward!
The rowers need higher
Rowers,
left.
go!
Enemy's ready to fight!
More speed! Steer!
The fuck? I was destroying motherfuckers.
Yeah, your ship was taking a lot of
We'll
damage.
show them what we're made of!
Commander, you think we can handle all of them?
Now!
They're ready to fire!
Let's go! Now! Attack! Let's move!
I think they are going to run!
Faster!
Fire!
Archer! Ready yourself! More speed! Let's move! Release! Mark!
Watch out! We are
On! Hit them!
hit us!
Start throwing! More speed!
Don't waste arrows! Look there! Salvage! Safe again! The Adrestia lives to sail once more!
Raise the sail! Ready arrows! Get board! Rowers, to your oars! Archers! Ready!
They fired on us!
Faster!
Watch what's fired! We are not too safe, Commander. Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead. I'm not sure we are safe here. Are you sure we should sail this way, Commander? I wish I had your confidence. Salvage that!
Alexios, there's a question I've been meaning to ask you.
Go on.
Your spear. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And they teach you
War, it helps me in battle. I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be, just before it happens.
Fascinating.
Should we grab the salvage, Commander? Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive armor.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is. Look for a large gate.
Here it is. Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before. How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods, who built all this? How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
Hey, Bucha.
This imprint is shaped like the sword Demos had at the cultist meeting. Was it forged in this place?
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
That place is a fucking slut. Get me back in here.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
I'm gonna run to the store, Jesse. He'll be right back.
Okay.
No, I should look around some more before I go back to Greece.
Good. Come back when you're ready.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Looks third echelon. Or was it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
What the fuck am I doing?
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
The Lost Book of Herodotus. The Spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the Assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it.
Slut Simulator?
A little luck and a lot of research later, we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
What the fuck is all this? I don't want to read all this shit. Oh, Athena.
My email. Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
Wow, amazing.
What?
Eager to re-enter, I see.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Looks like it's upgraded.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
You like that guy?
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were. Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Time to talk! You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta, alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrini, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
The cult let Myrini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Dimos! Malaka. Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
of a bear fight.
I figured I'd just leave it.
Oh, hogs against bears. Oh.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your
Slow
spear?
down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving, she told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
And that's a pretty strong wind to have them birds just sitting there floating still.
Where shall we go?
Ready your bows! Release now! Arrows at the ready!
Stronger ships always good to have.
Yeah. Just a lot of shit, but yeah, I think you're right. Upgrade the rover's stamina too.
Poseidon be praised. She's a crowning shape now.
I'll just hold it for now.
archers! Sails down! Ship the oars! Sails up! Through the battle stations! Archer! Forward! Take cover! There! Less speed! Archers, we need you! Go!
We need to move before they hit us!
Slow the ship!
Malaka! They're going to ram us! Malaka! On this!
Archers! Take your marks!
I think they are going to ram us!
Bows ready! Now! Head for open water!
We need to watch those fire attacks! They're going down! They're firing on us! They're setting fire! We're taking damage from the flames! Captain
Increase
Boyd at his
speed!
feet! Arrow!
More speed!
Watch out! Commander, they're flying
Let's
around
go!
us! Prepare for enemy fire!
Forward!
Forward!
Go!
They're right at us!
Faster! Spears attack!
We need to let go!
Speed up! More speed! Ready yourselves for boarding! On my lead!
There's salvage nearby!
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Quickly! Fill those gaps! They're centering me! Arrows! Cover yourself!
Archers to the front!
They're setting fire at us!
Throw spears!
Now! The archers! Look out!
More
Arrows!
speed! Archers, get ready!
They're setting fire on us!
Slow down! We're moving now! Ready the oars! Archers, get ready to fire!
The rowers need a break,
go!
Commander!
Ready oars! Whoa! Feel that wind!
Captain, they're desperate!
Head for open water!
They're ready to fire!
Increase speed! More oars!
Arrows inbound!
Increase!
The enemy is on the loose! One more hit could sink us!
Fire!
Try again!
Arrows!
Ships down!
We're at full speed! Prepare to board! Follow me! Maximum speed!
Use another now! Incoming tunnel!
Forward!
Always be time to rest!
Onward! Archer! Ready yourselves! Raise oars! Sails up now!
We're about to fire! They're firing
Let's
now!
move!
We are going as fast as
Let's
we can,
go!
Commander! There's fire! Prepare for enemy fire! They're using fire! We should pick up that salvage! Well, Commander, we did sail another day.
Oars at the ready! Head for open water!
Until your return, Commander.
Know this place, Icaros? It's where Lycomedes threw Theseus to his death.
If I'd sail my ship into that harbor or not.
Careful.
Boy, that one strike and he's down.
Good luck to you.
Out there.
You should lie down. You can't take much more. Give up already. Nobody will cry. Give up. Cut it down. Fuck.
Oh, I suck. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. Have a good night.